take any type of example related their life or daily routine while public speaking, or you get so
Hey
many.
guys, how are you?
Got it my point?
Of course, I took your point, but I think I have some problems, and there are problems in my mouth. So I'll give chances to each and everybody. First of all, welcome Lola.
Hey.
Okay, let's keep on and let's talk about our main topic, as we're trying to communicate in a deep way. Number two, Grace, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Grace, as you were a bit absent here, and we were talking about many things, but I hope you are there with us. Let me ask you some questions, if you are there in a topic with us. The question is really simple. Why is body language important in public speaking?
Actually, I cannot think about the detail because when I think, just my think is the English is all around of the words, the public language. The reason, I don't know why. That's why, yeah. Because in my country, when we was childhood, studied English. English. The second language may be English. So almost Korean when I say that speak the so basically can speak the English. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. Great, really good ideas. Okay, now I'm going to give a chance to number three, Amber. Amber, I've got a very important question for you, and that is too important for each and everybody. What about the person who has anxiety while speaking? For example, what techniques can help reduce nervousness?
Shall I tell?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so kind of like I said before, I have anxiety whenever I do public speaking. So my thing is like I don't do eye contact. I will look in between people or I'll look a little bit beyond people in the public setting. And that's just kind of my way to help with anxiety with speaking. I'm sure there's also other solutions that people may have. I'm just not aware of them.
Thank you. And have you ever had a speech while you were getting anxiety?
I have, yes. I just followed the method that I know works for me. You just got to find what's going to work for you. Otherwise, it's not really a solution, you know?
That's fine. And what about the most important point that helped you the most?
Most important what? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, what about the most important point that helped you the most?
Just realizing like they're not judging me whenever I'm doing public speaking. I realized like they want to actually learn about the topic. Like they are also engaged and interested. They aren't like picking apart, whatever I'm telling them. They are just genuinely curious about it. And that kind of will ease nerves as well.
Thank you. Now, let me ask you a simple question, and that is the issue for most of the students, not only for those that they are just trying to take the ability of having lots of words. So, dear, what would you do if you forgot your speech on the stage? And that is the problem of many students. While they're talking and they just memorize the words, even if we're talking about the TEDx, that most of the professionals are talking about several issues, but I don't know how they realize the things and how about the practice that they have. So what about your ideas? If you forgot your speech on the stage, what would you do?
If you just like forgot everything that you were supposed to talk about except for maybe the main topic, you can list off facts that you know about such topic. Even, and just if you can, add filler around said topic. Like, as long as you remember the facts about what you're going to say, that will get your point across perfectly. It may not be as long as you had hoped for. It may not be perfect like you had wanted, but if you are still able to relay the exact things that you need to get across, then that's going to at least engage people for the time being.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Yeah, if there's anybody in there having ideas, they can confidently share their ideas.
Anxiety, because of they don't have knowledge also, and they never do practice regularly. And if anyone forget any topic on the stage, then they take any type of story related their topic, and they should remember also that subject, which subject they want to deliver on the stage, and they can do it, and it require daily practice. Then simultaneously increase improve our confidence also. Simultaneously we become a storyteller. If you are not a good storyteller, then you cannot control the stage and you cannot deliver your speech in front of public. That is a reality, because good storyteller, they become a good public speaker, because they can handle all type of people. Public are positive, negative, demotivator, all type of people in there. Passive learner, active listener, and passive listener. How to interact them, how to attract their listening, and how to be attention for your speech, you have to learn step by step. Before you spoke about gesture, body language, listening, how to they listen your words, and they ready to listen, because you have to attract them uh, while deliver your speech. That's why public speaking is so vast knowledge. It is not a easy task. That's why people, they feel anxiety. They don't like catch the microphone, they don't ready to go to stage, and they cannot deliver in front of anyone. They are well educated people, they cannot speak single sentence on the stage in front of public due to lack of practice. And uh, they always think judgmental mind, they have a judgmental mind. They always think, if I make mistake, what the people think about me? I have a double degree, I'm a well educated people, then I cannot make mistake in front of public. That kind of scenario people, they have mindset. Then judgmental mindset, if you do practice regularly, then you can decrease. And if you start reading book, different variety book, and you gain knowledge, and then you become increase your confidence. If you are not a good reader, book reader, then you cannot deliver your speech in front of stage. That is also main point. We have to how to increase our listening, and we have to learn how to start reading as a public speaking, and so many things, not only single part. Because if we interact with higher authority people, and if we interact with well educated people, that's when we lose our confidence in front of that well educated person due to lack of practice and lack of knowledge about subject. Am I right?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much. Really good ideas. But how a person can become a good storyteller?
A good storyteller, even though you see, if you write any story takes three part: introduction, body structure, conclusion. If we talk with someone, then we also talk according to story, like a introduction part and matter of subject and conclusion. Right now we are talking each other. First you take our introduction part, after that you spoke about subject, public speaking, your topic. After that you tell, you give us feedback, that is a conclusion, because you tell us thank you for your good advice or good suggestion. That is a conclusion. Then if you know introduction, body structure and conclusion, three step always takes on story. Then we have to know how to introduce that subject, means greeting part, how to provide deliver our speech, and how to do our conclusion part. Conclusion part is a most important theme of the story. Who are good listener, they are ready to observe everything, what is the conclusion of the story or of the that subject. That's why if we want to deliver our speech, then we should attract an eye contact with good means active listener.
Thank you so much. That's great. Okay. Let's talk about the other participant ideas. Jan, if you are here, can you tell us what about the impact of body language?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. Number three, you can tell us that what about the impact of eye contact on the body language?
Could you repeat once again? Your voice is volume is decreased.
So now, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. Tell me.
I said, what about the impact of body language and eye contact?
Okay, both are required on public speaking. If you speak as a statue, no one ready to listen your words, then you have to give example, and your hand is a miss perfectly do it, and gesture and movement, and your means that what you want to tell them, then you both hand also working while provide your speech on the stage. And second thing what you told, body eye contact is a most important, because we have to everyone, we should do eye contact with every public, because we can evaluate who are active listener and who are not a active listener, passive listener. Then we on middle time we have to ask question related about subject, then we can attract them and they become a active listener if you ask any question, right?
Okay. Many people, while they are asking questions at the end. Is it a good strategy?
Okay, once again could you repeat?
I said many people, while they are presenting a presentation, then they are asking, what about the impact of asking questions?
Yeah, because we attract them, we make them active listener because they become a passive listener. They talk each other. Public also they talk each other. What you deliver your speech, they discuss each other. If they like or they like their any sentence or words, they try to remember good listener because they want to become a good public speaker and they ready to listen first from last. Then we have to evaluate in front of public who are active listener, who are passive listener. Who are passive listener, we should ask them question. Then everyone pay attention to listen your